Hey, what's going on today? It's the solo edition. We're about to get real today. We're going to speak on the state and the affair of the rapper today. Yeah, it's going to be a real one here. We're going to get real deep. It seems like every rapper is falling to the wayside these days compared to the rappers in the yesteryears. But I see what the problem is. And I really know and I can tell and understand and vision that the rappers themselves, they can't even see that they getting caught up in the mix. And it's sad, because coming from the hood, and hustling and the streets and becoming CEOs and producers and record label owners and artists, it's sad that you can't read through the lines and see what's going on and the importance of certain moves that you have to make to preserve your career. And one of the main things that I'm seeing is so simple to me that it confuses me that they can't see it. I want to know, how can you come from the hood? Because I've seen both sides, so I'm just going to go to the hood side for a minute because it's the only way I can try to have a chance at getting to some of these rappers and some of these cats. Because I want to see them win. Whether they want to think I'm trying to be Martin Luther King or save the world, I really don't care. If I can save a rapper and keep it rich, I feel good about it. Yeah, because I'm on a real tip. I just like to do real things. I don't worry about haters and negativity. So I'm going to talk my shit, and I'm going to spit this shit for real. So if you trying to preserve your rap career, the number one thing you have to realize is everything that went on in your neighborhood, all the cats who was around, the hate, the snakes, the snitches, the police, it still exists when you transition into get paper in the rap game. So you can't forget those antics and those strategies and politics about that. Because if you do, you're gonna bring along those snakes, those snitches, the rats, the haters, the envy, and they're gonna pull you and put you right back where you came from and where you started and where you say you didn't want to be. And that's the thing that's really working my nerves, because I know how hard it is, and I know a lot of cats that would dream that they can make it out and had a way to make it out and actually would stay out. It ain't a lot. I'm gonna keep it real. Let's keep it real. Let's just keep it real about our people, black people. I love my people. I love all races. Spanish, I love Italians, I love Mexicans, I love Jamaicans, I love Salvadorians, everybody. But I'm just gonna speak specifically in the black neighborhood to relate to the rappers. We have another subject and another topic to relate to other races in the future. Because we diverse, we multi-dimensional when we speaking at this podcast over here. But back to the rappers in the neighborhoods of the black ethnicity. If you see in your neighborhood when you was selling drugs and you was hustling, that you had to watch Jamie, John, CJ, Killer Paul, you see you had to watch them. You had to be wary of them. You had to be wary of Snitching Red, Dirty Blue, the one that like to see you in the middle of you coming up and being successful and make sure he tear you down brick by brick. So when you get that money in the rap game and you say, hey, I want to reach back, I want to bring some of my brothers and make sure they all right, make sure they make it. I don't want to leave them. All that's fair, and that's how it's supposed to go. but you got to eliminate the ones that don't deserve it. It's only going to be, when you really learn the streets, this is to my cats with 50 and 100 ninjas around them. You got 50 and 100 ninjas around you, you lucky if you got 5 that really care about you and got love for you. I don't care what city you in. I don't care what gang you bang. This the reality. Now, when you get into certain situations in your gang, in your clique, in your set, in your hood, you cats will figure this out one by one, situation by situation, as it happens. Trouble out of Atlanta, ATL, just got killed. I mean, this shit is fucking crazy. Every week or every other month, a rapper getting took out that got good music. And they all thinking the same way. I could tell Trouble was a good dude. He was a street dude. He had heart. He wasn't scared. And one thing I learned about life and living, seeing a lot of cats I know that ain't here no more, you got to put your pride to the side if you want to stay alive. I'm going to say this shit again, because this shit ain't no rap song, but I'm talking about the rappers. You got to put your pride to the side if you want to stay alive. Man, you know, a lot of us are so tough and so strong and so street and gangster, if that's what you want to call it, till we think it can't happen to us. And it's crazy because no matter how many times we see it happen to another one, we still trick ourselves to thinking, oh, it can't happen to me. I got this around me. I'm moving like this. Hey, they can't touch me. They don't want to see me. They know not to play with me. They killed Martin Luther King. They killed Malcolm X. They killed Black Panthers. They killed John F. K. It don't matter who you is, what color you is. When somebody wants you to go, or they at you bad enough with enough hate, they coming to get you. So to eliminate that, you got to put yourself in the right position and stay away from it. And don't try to act like that you're immune to it. G Money. Y'all don't even know who G Money is. He didn't even get a chance for y'all to really hear him. He out of Baton Rouge. Good rapper. I listened to his music, checked it out. It's Fredo Bang partner. Fredo Bang got good music. NBA Youngboy got good music. We're going to piggy bank off of those two rappers for a minute. Fredo Bang did time, came home. He doing his motherfucking thing. I hope he stay out of the way of the haters, stay free, keep blowing up. He lost one of his partners, G Money, died while he was in jail. Boulevard Quick died when he came home. In Baton Rouge, where they was repping, doing their thing, and they was respected. When you stay somewhere where everybody know, and you know the hate is strong, it's just bound to happen. You got to get away. It don't mean you scared. It's just you making sure that a snake can't get too close to bite. It's like this. If you lay down in some grass and you see 6 snakes coming in your direction, they are going to bite if you don't get out of that grass. It don't matter if you're scared. It don't matter if you got one snake cutter. You still got 5 more coming. So y'all got to make a move. Every rapper getting killed where they from. Young Dolph, Memphis. I mean, this shit is just going to a whole nother level, and I'm just still not understanding after a situation happened, why we not waking up and moving different. Lil Durk, home invasion. He was blessed to survive. He let some shots off. They kept it moving. I guarantee you it was some cats that know Young Dirt, that be around Young Dirt, that was even had enough heart to try that. It's always be the ones that's close to you. Because a motherfucker that's not close to you, they don't know what you're doing and how you're doing it. So it's 10 times harder for them to try to approach it. King Von, another one. Lil Boosie. Lil Boosie blessed like a motherfucker. They tried to do him in. Lil Boosie woke the fuck up, got out of his situation with the courts and the law, and got away, and he getting his money. And Lil Boosie ain't scared either. He what you call a smart one, how you supposed to be. See, we can't be Martin Luther Kings no more. You know what we gotta be now? We gotta be smart, ruthless kings. If y'all didn't catch that, I'm gonna say it again. We can't be Martin Luther Kings anymore. We got to be smart, ruthless kings. And that don't mean do nothing ignorant. That means we got to use your head at all times in all situations. You got to be ready to stand for what you believe in at all costs. And you have to held yourself to a high king standard if you plan to make it and keep ruling your emperor that you're ruling. Because when you come from the hood and you making millions off of rhyming, that's artistic skills. That's an empire that you built. And see, that's what a lot of y'all not understanding and you know, you don't care about because you worrying about what this dude here gonna think that ain't never had what you had or ain't gonna get what you gonna get. He just wanna see you fall. To stay rich, you gotta think rich. You ain't gonna stay rich if you're trying to keep the switch and the stick. If that's your mentality. You keep the switch and the stick for protection, not for glamour and glitz. Keep it a secret. You let it out when harm is near. That's how it's supposed to go. That's how it's supposed to go. Young Thug. I'm gonna be talking this whole segment. It's just gonna mess y'all up if you pay attention to this podcast, because this is gonna get better and realer. Young Thug and Gunna is on a RICO charge. Did y'all hear that? Young Thug and Gunna are locked up currently on motherfucking RICO charges. They just came out with a hot ass song, Poppin' P, tearing the charts up. Sitting behind the cell, can't even get a motherfucking bond. Ooh-wee. That's some serious shit. You know, and it just goes to show you. And all Young Thug was doing, I don't know the details. I really don't care the details, but I know one thing that he was doing from obvious paying attention. He was trying to take care of the guys from his hood who he thought was really with him. And I'm pretty sure some of them are. But out of 50 or 100, it ain't number 4 or 5. And when the case open up, you'll see it'll be a reality with what I'm saying. This person telling, this person told, this person doing. You know, so it's one by one. Quick as we get rich, a pitfall. They taking us down. It's crazy. Rollo. Look at Rollo. They pop Rollo with 100 bowls of Kush. 1,000 bowls of Kush. Watching him, investigating him. Now, he was a case where he messed himself up. You can't try to rap, be in the limelight, and think that you finna do some underground hustling and get away with it. If we can't get away with this shit, hustling, before getting record deals, how the hell you think you're gonna be a multi-millionaire and then sell dope and it's just gonna, no, it don't go like that. the snitches, the snakes, they are going to tell on you, Jack. See, what y'all don't understand is they have a special division. Now, if you don't hear nothing else, catch this message. It's called the rap police. They specifically write down and target and investigate any up and coming hot rapper and current rapper that's doing ignorant shit in their videos and incriminating, talking about what they're doing. They look into everybody. So now you know if you didn't know, if you think you're doing something and they don't know. So get your money, man. If it's coming legally and it's coming hundreds of thousands, 10, 20,000 at a time for shows, sales, streams, you good. Stack it up. Get out of that mentality where you just gotta touch the sack. You just gotta do some type of slick hustling under the table to make you feel like you still who you is. You still who you is because you made it to the motherfucking top. They got billions of rappers. Only a handful make it from certain neighborhoods. So you did something. You did something. Don't let nobody take that from you and trick you off your position. Trick you off of your glistening. Well, you can't even shine and elevate no more. We ain't gonna do that. YFN Lucci. Yeah, it's like I can't run out of names, can't it? YFN Lucci out of Atlanta. Now hold on. It seems like this shit here is adding up like a loop. Them rappers I've been naming, except for Lil Boosie, NBA Youngboy, G Money, Boulevard Quick, Fredo Bang, all from Atlanta. Rollo, YFN Lucci, Trouble, Young Thug, Gunna. You remember the other rapper that got killed? That he did the song with Young Jeezy. He was about to blow up. He got killed. It's fucked up. So, I just want to bring some motivation and some limelight to that next rapper that's finna get rich, and to the ones that's rich that ain't in trouble. Hopefully y'all hear this shit. And y'all be like, man, dude hit this shit on the head. I'm about to change up everything I'm doing. I'm about to get away from around all these cats I got around me, and only the real gonna stay and stick, and the rest gonna stay out the way. Cause I ain't gonna be the next target. I ain't finna go back to the block and be broke again and get tricked. That's what this message is about. That's what it's all about. Motivation. Motivation. That's what it's all about. Hope y'all enjoyed this episode. The solo cast. That's how we doing it, baby. We waking them up. We breaking them down. We building them up. We taking it to the top. We staying at the top. Every seed that we plant is gonna blossom around here, baby. Check.